Good morning, good morning, good morning. Also, good morning. It's Saturday again. I have hope. If they're saying new, once again, nope, still September 24th. It's never going to be September 25th. We're stuck here forever. One day, I hope they will. I heard there were updates at the end of the year, and yet, this is the same summary. I don't know. One day, perhaps. See, the build number has gone up, I think, even. But no actual news. It's funny, though. Okay. Well, enough silliness there. Let's get on to the scheduled silliness. Yeah, I think we're just going to continue and see what happens. I know, whenever I know, it's like, is there choices to a different button you're going to press? And the answer is, I don't know. Did I die at the end last time and want to restore to recover objects? I don't know. It's stuff I might have lost. Sneaking allows you to move stealthily. Really?
What happened? How did I get back here?
Oh, I remember this. I know what's happening here. Okay. So this was a question of distracting folks. It's also nearly nighttime, though, so I don't know if this is the best time to tackle this. As, yeah, we've got potentially a lot of death incoming. I think we tackled both cellars last time, so we don't have to worry about that. I guess maybe I was thinking about ransacking some places, because of course I was. That's what happens. Moral decay! I am supposed to go back there at night. Shall I go back there? I could go back there. Treehouse. I've got the doll. I should probably bring that back soon. Anything else exciting? I mean, checking these houses out is not necessarily the worst thing one could do. One wonders. Because if you're gonna go and do that, you should probably do that at night. That's the question, right? Benny Bolton's shop. What? Oh, yeah, no, this is a treehouse. Okay. So, what are we doing? Great question. I don't know if going in there at night is the best approach. Also, if they're in their beds asleep, you can't distract them properly, so I don't think I'm going to be able to complete the quest chain at night. Let's look down here again. Power the TV to distract the Uncle Jack fans temporarily. Yeah. Yeah, and then loot each house and then... Okay. Yeah. Powering the TV was a secondary thing. Okay. So, choices. 8:11 p.m. I know if I go in there and I start ransacking, it's going to take me past nighttime. So let's come back here, because I think it's more likely to be a thing during the day. I'm going to want to make my way down here and see if I can finally see, like, is this the last scene? Will they do one more scene of the guy hovering above the log? I don't know. It's a thing we want to find out. That church is interesting, though. That might be a place to hit at night. I love how I'm just only thinking in terms of robbing people now. I have no compass. I have no moral compass. What is that? That's the extractor. Okay. It's like the only quest item I've been using again and again, aside maybe from a key card. Okay. So we're going to head south. Church is probably not going to be shut down yet. We'll see. Uh-huh. I'm going to come back when it's daytime. There's the church. Yeah. Yep, no, guy's still standing there. Alright. We've been down here, right? This is the, yeah, this is that one. I mean, it's a thought, right? Just doing a tiny bit of ransacking. Maybe we'll do that on the way back. Let's continue walking before they'll attack me on sight. Okay. Nee. Ah! I do enjoy wearing trainers. Okay. More berries for drugs. Drugs are helpful. Hey, no waypoints. Not right now. How are we doing? We're terribly thirsty. We should probably fix that. There we go. We need to fill up some canteens soon. Found a water pump. Should probably do something about that. Let's see what else. There's something. Oh, who cares? Alright. I just wanted to see where I was. There I am. Oh yeah, I wanted to double check what shoes I am wearing, because that's going to become important. And we're still wearing the trainers. They are wearing down. I may need to make more soon. Okay. I need some sewing kits. There's only one way to get sewing kits. Well, there are two ways to get sewing kits. One involves a vending machine going all the way back there. The other involves breaking into people's houses in the nicer areas. Breaking into some of the nicer houses and seeing if they have sewing kits. Admittedly, that's a bit random. Bless your berries. Bless your roses. Abandoned house. I've already ransacked those places. Apple tree. If I desperately want apples, I can go there, try to distract the guards again, etc., etc. Are they still there? Yes, they're still there. Oh, there's like one. Alright, here we go.
Easier to get around at night, except for the bobbies and the odd hooligan.
The odd hooligan. Here we go.
Everything all right?
I couldn't get away right away. He's become jealous.
Of
You.
me?
I told him I'd run into you, and he started asking me how long we'd been seeing each other behind his back.
I know when people go wakey-wakey, things happen to your brain.
He's always been jealous of you.
We haven't seen each other in 10 years.
I used to mention you to him sometimes.
Oh?
That's why I couldn't stay in touch.
Did you mention how he has the
It's
ability
why
to
I
hover
shouldn't
above
be
logs
here.
like that?
Christ, she still loves him. I hope he knows that. Men can be awfully dense.
They can, can't they? You were coming here for mushrooms originally, weren't you?
I hope you feel just as positive. All right, Rosalie?
I am not concealed, I'm just crouching. Ah, I see there's someone, yeah, over there. Okay. We're gonna leave them alone.
From there.
They're concealed right now. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, these were mostly abandoned houses. The ones up there were ruined. Okay, we're gonna go back to the treehouse during the day. We're not gonna bother with it right now. Not when there are potentially rich targets on the way. Rich targets. I'm curious about some things. I don't know if it'll be possible getting through because of, you know, I don't know how dense it is up there, but we'll see.
That's featured, eh?
Let's find out.
Why
Ah!
is that open window of yours? You don't want to catch a cold, eh, from the draft? Perhaps you can ask the husband.
Kind of stay off the road. No, that's south.
This one is from
Check your map. Okay. Go across the road. Yeah.
they came upon the spot of the village.
Apparently we're crossing the road by rather violently. Yes, that's it. Run directly toward the people.
Miss Bing always said I had a great future ahead of me. Probably said that to half the school when no one was listening.
Okay. I mean... I think it's just the one cop right now. Which to me means... we can take them down. Constable Hogarth.
Oh, bother.
Electric Truncheon! Let me see if there are any more apples. I don't think there are. Not right now, okay. Cheapskates. I appear to have been discovered. Nope, just a bunch of Welsh. Okay. Alright. Ah!
He's about to go.
Yep, he's probably about to go. When you start yelling in Welsh.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
That is a sign. Okay, let's see what else have we got here. Are we actually headed to the church? Do we want to check it out now that it's dark? Of course we do. A lot of running around. That's good-ish. Okay. Little bridge.
And now, it's once again time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me.
Okay. I'm going to save the game before going in. Because of course I am. Once again, I have no memory of what I was, where any of my previous saves are, so... we're just saving over everything willy-nilly now. Switch to the sneaky shoes. Oh, yeah, No, don't want any trouble. So as he's patrolling, let's end his patrol. Yes. Come on. Come on, let's get you somewhere more interesting. There we go. Go keep those folks company. Alright. Let's check this place out, eh? Okay, that's weird. I did take it. Okay, there's someone up there. I thought there was someone walking down this way. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe they turned around. I don't know. Okay, let's see what they're doing something. This way. Let's go a little bit further.
Please don't make a fuss.
Oh shit. Okay. Control has been replaced over there. Okay. Oh, scotch. Yes. Okay. Anything here? No? Okay. Not immediately. Let's see, what else are you folks up to? Oh, next one. Okay. Good, good. Come on out. Come on out. I've got some news to share with you. I've got some wonderful things to share with you. I want to share with you joys of unconsciousness.
This won't take a minute.
Yes, excellent. Good, good. One by one. Make sure I'm still checking behind me. Yes. You coming? Can you come see what's going on? Huh? Huh? Yes, no? There are like two of them. I could potentially take two of them. Let's get around the other side. I think that's more defensible. Okay. Well, time to read what they've written on the ground later. Well, actually, I don't think they can see me this far out. Something Boy Republic. Okay. Rough Boy Republic? Is that what it is? Okay. Is that the name of their gang? Their gang. Alright. Let's see. Okay. I think the only way I'm going to be able to get at them, there's like 2 of them. As far as I can see right now. What do we have in our arsenal right now? Let's see, we're using a lead pipe that's about to go. But then we've got a bunch of other things. A bunch of other delightful things. Yeah, the tickler's still working if we want to just shock one of them. I wonder... No, I probably can't get past them. It's gonna get tricky. What do we have? We have spiky bricks. We have a shock grenade, which I think will get both. That'll do it. I mean, you know. Only have 2 left, of course. We got the stunt duck, which will distract them for a little bit. I think I might actually want to employ the stunt duck and might use that to get past them. Although, yeah, I'm still going to have to deal with both of them. That's the thing, is I can't really take down one of them because the other one's too close. So, yeah, I think we're just going to go in for straight destruction. Oh, yeah, they're kind of... They're wary right now. Alright. Well, let us give them something about which to be wary. Yes. Oh. See, I have no way to disarm this now that I've... Okay. Yeah, I think I got him. Okay, you can put it. You can put it away now. Yes, there we go. Put it away now. Is that it? Yeah, that I think is it. As an added bonus, I can sleep in there. The other one, unfortunately, I don't think I can search properly because he's where he's positioned. Hang on. Let's see. I'm going to take you. We're going to put you over there. Can I search you? I cannot. Oh well. Alright. No, I don't need to sleep right now. No one needs sleep. I could stop the record, but I'm not going to. Scotch! We are gathered here today to drink scotch. Among other things. Oh! Someone's been pre-killed. That's interesting. Linen. What else did they have? Anything interesting? Lots of beds. Oh, there are a couple of them in here. Not really gonna. I don't want to sleep next to them. That's not good. There's a bit of a fly problem. Okay, there's another first aid kit. Yay. Okay. Here's Battler. Attacks with melee weapons do slightly more damage. Stackable. Yay. Okay. Lock. Used up gas mask. Oh, great. Short spike music box. Okay. Why would it give me a used up gas mask? I don't know. It didn't do anything. Okay. Just check. I thought I heard something. No, that's fine. Okay, we're good. All right. Is that it? The overhead balcony type things we need to look for. Scotch! Okay. So this strikes me as a place to sleep. I guess now that it's being cleared out. That's cool. How are we? We're not that tired yet. We're a little hungry. I reckon we've picked up everything we need to at this point. Didn't find anything. They didn't have too much, and I almost feel bad about it now. But not. Thankfully, my moral compass is non-existent on Saturday mornings at this point, so we're fine. Let's see. That pesky sense of right and wrong isn't getting in the way of my looting. Not today. Let's see, 1:14 a.m. Speaking of looting, there are more houses. On the way to the access hatch. Southeast. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch shoes again. I mean, in all honesty, we're gonna end up. I mean, in all honesty, we're gonna end up putting the sneaky shoes back on anyway, but you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Oh, look, another shovel. You can never have enough shovels.
Stay out of sight.
Not in this game, anyway. It's 1:29 a.m. What is she still doing up? Brick. No, I don't want a brick. Too many bricks.
Go home. Go to bed. Ain't it past your bedtime?
Does she know I'm here? Apparently. Is that what it's an atomizer? Yes. Okay. Excellent. I can make that thing now. Stew. Bleach. Excellent. There are other things to swipe. Rancid stew. I don't want rancid stew. Why am I stealing rancid stew? Tea leaves.
Go to bed.
Rotting meat, tea leaves, coffee beans. Is that a carrot? Looks to me like a carrot. You cannot get at it. Yes! I have gained the carrot.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
I am worried about this voice that I keep hearing. Okay. Because I have been hearing a voice, I am going to go ahead and attempt to be slightly less evil, and I'm going to equip the help rather than
Go to bed.
the lethal weaponry. We'll see what happens. Probably terrible things. I should probably save the game. That would probably be a good idea. Probably. Maybe probably. Okay.
After dark, love. Best stay out of sight.
Shh, I'm trying to rob you. Oh, it's a safe. someone walking there? Requires multi-tool. Where the
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Where do you get a multi-tool? Can I even make a multi-tool? That is an excellent question. Let's find out. Nope, can't make those yet. This means I have to disable everyone before I think about disarming that. 'Cause that's gonna make noise.
Go home. Go to bed.
No.
After dark.
Look, it's not you. It's me.
There we go. Somehow she knew I was there, and yet she did nothing. Sewing kit! Bang on. Increases damage by explosive weapons by a moderate amount. And take down on her. I am a terrible person. She also had nothing on her. But she's now unconscious, so that helps. Okay. Nothing else here. Okay. One more flight to check out before we go and rob the safe. Yeah, the trouble is people on the street might also hear, so that's another thing. Hey, how you doing? There you have a chemistry lab. We'll check that out in a moment. Let's first see if there are people here. You know, for a moment, I saw the banister and I was terrified because I thought it was a person standing right in front of me. Why am I hearing things? Oh, the takedowns on people in beds are, yeah. A little scary. Okay. She's got a shovel. She carried a shovel to bed. That's great. That's great. Okay. Alright, let's see. So that was that. Blueprint crash, sure. Double knocker, okay. Any other exciting blueprints here? No? Okay. Anything exciting I can do with chemicals while I'm here? I can make anything. But I don't need any of it right now. So, good. Forgot what Ferromile does. You go tough, you become tougher for a while. Alright. So the double knocker is now available at the workbench. 2 knockers are better than 1. Inflicts moderate damage, not very durable, can cause stunning, heavy. Okay. Nope, that's pretty much everything, I think. Alright. Crash, there we go. Crash flushes all the joy from your body. Why on earth would you want to do that? Zeroes out joy level. Does not reduce withdrawal or memory loss symptoms, sadly. Maybe that's a good thing, though. You can take joy and then kind of untake it. But you need strange meat for it, and I don't have any of that. Now, I've got practically everything I need. I've got everything but the vinegar for the mojo now if I need to make some, which is nice. A couple of atomizers. 1 chlorine, which I craft, apparently. Okay. There will be more recipes to come, I presume. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's get a bite to eat whilst we're robbing this person's house. These people's houses. Okay, let's see. The difference between stew and rancid stew. It's rotting meat. Carrots. We'll have some carrots. Yeah, I need to actually pick up some food from the stash soon. Have a carrot. All right. What's up, Doc? All right. Duct tape and a yam. Excellent. I have great faith in the potential of these yams. Okay. Now I gotta deal with this. Thing is, the thing is that once we do this, people outside might hear. That's the only problem. So if there's anyone nearby outside the house, that could be a problem. So I gotta work fast here. Okay. 17 Sovereigns repair kit, music boxes. Yes, okay. Anything else we need? No, I think we're good. Okay. Time to get the heck out of here. I think that's the front door. This is the door next to the door. Okay, that was fun. Cuddle bits. Okay, now let's see. How are we doing? How tired are we? We're still going. Okay. Could hit these houses. I don't know where anything is. See where we are with inventory. Plenty. We can still carry plenty. Little bits? Yes, please. Untreated wounds can become infected. Why are you telling me this now? Do I have an untreated wound? You're scaring me. There's another shovel. So many shovels. I could open a shovel store. And there's a brick. Everyone has a shovel and a brick outside their house. And someone asking about my bedtime. This house looks remarkably similar to the last house.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
Right down to the person asking if it's my bedtime. And phone's ringing. Honey!
Go home. Go to bed.
Teacup. Saltpeter. Excellent. Rancid stew. Don't want any of that. Do I have the right shoes on? Let's put the right shoes on, shall we?
Go home. Go to bed.
Light bulb. Why they've got one in the sink, I have no idea. Mechanical bits. Good, good. Someone
That's not
turning
love.
Welsh.
Best stay out of sight.
probably. Yeah, I mean, this house is, like, identical.
That's not love. Best stay out of sight.
It's very strange. Okay.
Ain't it past your bedtime? After
Same
dark,
woman.
love. Best stay out of sight.
Whoa. Okay. Except there are two of them. I can take one down.
This won't hurt a bit.
Go home. Go to bed.
Oh, she didn't notice. That's good.
Sorry to bother.
Okay. Cricket bat. Shovel. They love their shovels here. They do. I know who I am, it says. Sources of joy accumulate slightly slower in your system. Okay. That's good. Sewing kit. Yay, another sewing kit. That's good. As it turns out, I may be able to make the things after all. It's gonna be daylight soon. I may not have time to do the third house. Okay. Sleep. Okay. All right. $45. Okay. Short spike metal bits. Yay. See, I see steps. Okay, what have we got here? The sledger. Anything else? No, okay. Metal bits. Dresser. Canteen. Okay, yeah. Need to get out of here. It's gonna be daylight soon. Which means I gotta do this now. Let's hope I don't alert anyone. Here we go again. Oh, a lot of stuff there.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Oh, crap.
Look who's all chipper.
Well, never mind. First off, let's drop some things. Let's drop some shovels. Could just equip the thing. Sure. I don't know, how does it do that? How is its damage? Very slow. Yeah. Let's go with the lead pipe. I think lead pipe's gonna work out better right now. Alright. Although, electric truncheon, it's always a favorite. We can go to that next if we so desire.
Why are we doing this to each other?
Great. Okay. I get the feeling they're from next door, but we'll find out. Yeah. No, they're not. Okay. Let's drop some things. I wonder what I'll drop. Let's drop some shovels. There we go. Okay. Think I have enough shovels? I don't think I have enough shovels. Yay! Let's drop some shovels. Yes. Man. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's a good question, right? Let's see. Yeah, we can drop those. I kind of want to get these out of the way so that I can get the maximum use out of them. Okay, I think there's only like one more use in this one. No, I gotta have one shovel at least. One shovel at all times. Okay. Antiseptic. It's pretty much just a crafting ingredient, right? I don't actually have any use for it by itself. Alright. Rancid stew, we'll put that away. I don't know why I even have it. Honey! Squirrel the honey away, squirrel the yam away. Potato. Got some of the scotch. I don't think I need to carry more than like 5 bottles of scotch at a time. Stow away a couple of the canteens. We've got tea. We'll carry that around. Sure. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be fine. Oh yeah, the meat. For goodness sake. Alright. Let's see, what's next? Anything else I need to ditch in there? Who knows? Who knows? These spiky bricks are not looking great, but anyway. Lockpicks. Those are negligible. Anything weird here? No, not so much. Okay. Alright, we're good. I think for now. This is fine. Okay. However, couple things. Let's see. Just want to make sure I still have certain things. So I've got... It's going to take 2 sewing kits to do these boots. But they can provide armor. And I think this is a thing that, you know, just to be worn when you know you're going in for a fight. Trainers take how many sewing kits? 1 sewing kit. So I'm going to need more of those soon, but not just yet. I've got the kits for it. Let's make them. Okay. Second pair of trainers. Do we need that yet? How are we on these? Which we are currently not wearing. It's getting down there. I'm going to go ahead and... I think I'm going to leave it as is for now. I'm going to leave it as is, and we'll see about making them a little bit later. Because I think we've still got a bit more running to do. Just in case we need the sewing kit for something else. Although, you know, it's great for running. How are we for drugs? Still got like 15 hits of flash, 20 joy, which I really shouldn't be carrying around. 17 sunshine, 5 phencyclines. Alright. I think we're good for right now. Okay. How are we feeling? Still not that tired. Little hurt. Gonna be thirsty soon. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some rest. Because that will help, I think. I mean, you know. You got a little
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
Okay. Dee-dee-dee. I have 3 first aid kits now. I haven't used a single one because I've just been wanting to use it when bleeding, and I've been using bandages for that. It's an interesting question. Okay. Oh yeah, someone threw a couple shovels down there. Someone did. Just want to toss those back in the safe, since, you know, they're right there. And I'm right here. Safe, the stash, whatever it is we're calling these things now. Dee 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 dee. Okay. There we go. Are they going crazy? They're going slightly crazy. Alright. So let's see, we're gonna head back down to the treehouse in just a moment. Actually need to step away for just a second. Give me just a moment. I shall be right back. Okay, back now. Alright. Let us see where we are here. We keep coming back to that over and over again. There's one more house to check out down there for supplies. But we will do that at night. Let us head down here and see what happens. You wouldn't stop ringing last night, would you? Alright.
Strange how everyone looks the same.
Isn't it?
Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that.
It's a great question. Wait.
At least I don't have to wear that idiotic mask anymore. Who's she talking to on all of the telephones?
We'd figure out what they wanted and do it before they even had to ask. It felt safer that way.
Where
I
are
know
the
it feels awful to
Americans?
say it.
Where are
It's
the
worse not
Russians?
Oh, we already did that.
I am in Paris.
Oh, good. I'm glad someone is. Now is the time to dare and endure. Okay. Oh, we didn't make a call from this phone yet. But there are people around. We'll make a call later. A collect call. Rubble. Alright. Yes. No.
The mark of Cain was to protect him.
Stop the movie. Oh, God, please stop it.
He never could understand people off the bat, but if he thought long and hard about what happened, he got quite a bit.
You're talking about Percy again, aren't you?
Just want them to stop screaming.
It's going, man. Alright. It's interesting. I wonder if these things... I feel like these things renew after a little while. If you leave them alone long enough, things reappear in them. Oh, not the post boxes, but a lot of other things. Okay, sir. You have returned to your treehouse. Let me go ahead and take care of that. I haven't saved for a little while. Alright.
Would
There
you
you go.
like this?
Brilliant! Knew we could count on you, Alfie. Hey, everybody, Peach is back. But look, Charlie Croker's been wounded. He needs a first aid kit. Can you get one? I knew you could. Here's the top secret blueprint for making one.
Oh, thank you.
And you can find the ingredients on this map.
I suppose you do have to look out for your friends.
I can make first aid kits. Okay. I think it's gonna... I think it took that into account then. Let's see. Treehouse. A first aid kit! I could use one of those myself. Hope I don't get wounded getting the ingredients. That would be ironic. And I hate irony. I hope Johnny Bolton's special agent isn't really going to waste this first aid kit on his doll. I wonder how deep the madness goes. This turtle's all the way down, isn't it? I called Jack. Power the TV. Yes, we know about that. Awkward courtship. Mushroom sprout. Hmm. Alright.
I
Here you
hope
go.
you like this sort of thing.
Okay. Here's the mission we've all been training for. You have to find the secret mystery house and bring back the ephemeral linen.
I think I have you
Now
covered.
listen carefully. You can only get into the secret mystery house at night, and only when the doors of your perception have been cleansed. Once you've got the ephemeral linen, we'll be able to construct our secretest weapon. It's called a suit of blending for Peachy. We can use it to sneak into Dr. Verloc's secret lair and stop his evil plan for good. All right, Alfie. Don't come back without the ephemeral linen.
A suit of blending? He's talking about camouflage, isn't it?
Yep. So I got some news for you. Luckily, my burglar instincts have caused this to be a thing that we already have. So it's not really going to be a problem at all. Actually, I want to find out how to make first aid kit. If I can make that now, then that's going to be cool. So medicated balm, bandage, and antiseptic. That's it, really. Okay. Stops bleeding, restores a moderate amount of health. So most useful if you're going to have that happen simultaneously, which has not happened a lot yet. It's happened to me once. So I was fighting clawed people, right? I think that's when it happened. But anyway, yeah, okay. Now things are getting interesting. What exactly is ephemeral linen? Ephemeral linen. How is it ephemeral? And what's this mystery house I'm supposed to find it in? Well, we kind of know that already. The first aid kit. I could use one of those myself. Okay, right. Okay.
It's all falling apart. The center cannot hold.
If you won't play, I won't
No,
play.
I've got ephemeral linen, man. I have it. Although,
Let me see.
what does he have? He has a head knocker and he's got sick up tea. Alright.
I'll be back in a jiff.
Okay. Find 10 ephemeral in it. I have to go back in, don't I? Awesome. It matters not that I have been in there already. Where is the mystery house? It's down there. Okay. I think I just have to occupy that spot, maybe. But I'm already carrying the linen. Surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I missed one. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go back in and get that last piece of linen that I didn't get. Okay. Alright. I gotcha. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, okay, that's that. That car is still smoking from when I grabbed the thing out of it. Okay. No girls allowed. How very forward-thinking of her. Let's see. Top secret. Yes, big sign that says top secret. That's a good one. Alright. So, the question becomes, what next? What next? What next? What next indeed? That other house. Cult of Jack. Gotta do Cult of Jack. Okay, let's go do that. Oh, getting thirsty. Let's go beat those guys up and take their water. That's another thing we should be doing. We gotta get out of the curve here.
Supreme executive power.
Of course, you can have your cake and then eat it too. Where's the paradox?
Okay. Well, we're going to... Do I not have a weapon equipped? I do not. Let's get one in hand, just so that we feel safer. Yes, safer. Ah, they don't care. Alright. Yeah. Just going for a morning constitutional. Nothing to worry about.
Cremate hall.
It's up this way, yeah? Yeah. Okay.
Stop the movie.
Yeah, check. The movie never stops, my friend. The movie never stops. Alright. This has been kind of fascinating. I think that we're going to need to figure out just what our next steps are, though, after this very soon. Where there is much going on.
We'd figure out what they wanted and do it before they even had to ask.
I am in Paris.
I'm glad you're in Paris. Weren't you in Paris a little while ago? Okay. Here we go.
Strange how fast all the food's going off.
Turn me on, everyone.
Barely have time to eat it.
I know, right? Okay, so in theory, what we're going to do is we're going to put the TV on and go into these folks' houses whilst they're watching the TV and ransack said houses. Hopefully, that will work. With such a plan, how can we possibly fail? Let's go outside and save the game first. Meet Uncle Jack in person. In person, in a way. It's more just someone memorizing Uncle Jack. Here we go. So we got 3 houses to hit. I do not know if we're going to have time. We'll see what we can do. Here we go.
And now, it's once again time for I Hear You. Our talk show where Jack...
Anything else? Anything else? No, no. Alright.
If this is a love letter, it's going to be very embarrassing when I read it out in the air.
No, no, not doing anything.
Where
Dear
are
Uncle
the
Jack.
Americans? Where are
That's better, isn't it? Whose uncle are you? Are you my uncle? Dear
Dresser. Oh, I'm on a timer, I see. Got some stuff, good.
I hope
the
you
woman
do
gave
just as
me,
possibly.
and I did eat.
All right.
Gosh darn it.
You can have your cake and then eat it too. Where's the paradox?
Okay. So I went up there. Let me check something. I was not trespassing when I came in here. But I didn't search the chest, did I? Okay. Or that dresser. Well, that explains it.
Before the dawn.
Have you been sleeping all right?
Well, well. There's more of us every day.
It's good to know. Good to know. Friend, neighbor. Alright. Let's see what we're looking at. We had some sort of quest advancement. Here we go. Okay, we've done 1 of 3, and that will do 2 more. Luckily, I have more power cells. Okay, let's make sure we know which one we're running into. I believe we're gonna run into this one. Did we do this one? Which one did we do? I'm lost now. We didn't do the downstairs. I don't think. Okay. I'm kind of lost now. Oh, we'll figure. How many power cells do I have? I've got 8 of them. I think we're good. Okay. We'll keep going.
Baked potato, mashed potato. That is a mash.
Come quick! The telly's working!
Look who's on the telly!
And now,
More power cells.
part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our lives in Wellington Roads.
Alright. Anything else? Anything else in here? No, it's not telling me this house is done. Oh, there's a bathtub. What about that?
It's going to be very embarrassing when I'm down here. Dear Uncle Jack. Who's Uncle are you? Are you my uncle? I don't remember having
Search that. Good. No. Oh, great.
Dear Rosa.
Don't have much longer. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do this.
All right.
Yay. Okay. That was nice. Okay.
Who was Uncle Jack before he was Uncle Jack?
So, I think... So if that was where I just was... Hang on. I just want to make sure I've got my bearings here. This must be the one that I ran into before. So I think I just have to do that in there, and I think I'm okay. Hello. Da 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 da. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. Yes, we're just taking advantage of a cult and their fascination with Uncle Jack and using it to rob their houses, as any good person would. I have no moral compass anymore. Not on Saturday mornings, anyway. Alright. Here we go.
Come quick! The telly's working!
Yep. Run and watch the telly.
And now, it's once again time for...
That's going to be an issue. He doesn't seem to be noticing anything. That's disturbing.
Get your paws off my things!
Oh dear. Well, I guess we're done. Quickly, let's hide in the tall grass. see. Oh, I know. Let's turn north and ransack the, I know what I'm gonna do. Yes. Let me get that water place. Ah, there we go. That appears to have gotten them off me. Excellent. Excellent. Did I pick up anything terribly interesting? I don't know. It's a good question. Perhaps. Perhaps. Wait. Is that a pocket expansion kit? It's an inventory expansion kit. Excellent. More carrying power. Awesome. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay. Good. All right. Yeah, let us see. Hello? A bit of running. Okay. A bit of running and screaming. That's interesting. I don't know if anything particular has triggered that. I mean, there's a thing that can happen when you have the people who have entered madness, but I don't see too much of that yet. So we could run in there and free this water pump of its. Apparently, I'm trespassing no matter how far away I am.
To stop screaming. That's all.
Screaming's a tricky thing. It's funny, I'm considered trespassing until I'm like way far away from there. See, the problem I have with hitting that place is that, yeah, it's once again, I think I'm gonna have to do it at night because I'm worried that there are too many people running around that will join in.
Oh God, please stop
If they
it.
see me doing it, and that's just way too open. I do remember bread. Okay. Alright. I think what we will do now... So we're about done with this area, so I think I can move back to the other island. I'm not sure where we are with that. But yeah, they want us to go back to the other side, so let's do that. I think we're about time. We're about time for us to do that. Granted, there's water just sitting right there, but I have to punch too many people to get it. Oh, and then there's the thing with the treehouse. I have to go back at night for that. Ah. Okay, let me go down there. I have a way around that. What is the mask thing? Oh, this mask thing is a gas mask. This mask thing belonged to, until very recently, to Nick Lightbearer, who I got to impersonate during a game of Simon Says back in the Happy Village. It was a delightful scene. It was a quest item. I broke into his house, Tried to get him up and out there to call Simon Says, but then he electrocuted himself, so I had to do it for him. These things happen. Alright. Now, circle back around the other side. Okay, once again, we will deposit our crafting components. Yay! Alright. Didn't lighten the load too much. Anything else? Yams! We must put the yam in there. And let's see. Kind of want to hold on to the potatoes for now for fuel, as we do with the stew and the carrots. Let's see. Weaponry. Have we picked up odd weaponry? Frying pan. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I think everything else is usable. That's good. Let's see. Anything else exciting I want to drop off? I've got 6 music boxes. I'm still not very skilled with the use of those, so we're gonna put those away. It's distraction devices, right? But you gotta set them out and then move. And I appreciate that they'd probably lure people, but not quite sure. Brick. Put the brick away. Okay. I think the rest of these things I can probably hold on to. Glass bottles. So many glass bottles. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Good. Repair kit. Alright. Alright. Now is the time to head back down. We're gonna have to get there. So actually I'm gonna head to the other access hatch.
How'd they get a cow down there?
I don't know. These things happen. Okay. So given the timing of this, I'm actually gonna have him sleep for a little bit and then go back up to the mystery house when night is falling, and do the nighttime things there and over there. Possibly if I have time, then I'll run up and beat up the guys standing around that water pump, but we'll see. We'll have to see if there's enough nighttime to allow it. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7:03. That'll be close to, yeah, it's actually going to be at a little after 8 that we want to sleep till, because that's when night is starting
And when he
to fall.
woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream.
Greetings, Hawkeye. Thank you for joining us. I'm just getting ready to go and break into a house for the second time. Because apparently there was a linen in there that I missed. And I have to get that one remaining piece of linen in order to get a pattern that I can use to make a camouflage suit. So we're going to do that. Let us head northeast. Northwest? I can't think anymore. Northwest! Yes, we're heading northwest. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
Keep running! Almost there. Since we're not at according to Hoyle Knight yet, we've got like half an hour. Let's see if they've got honey in there. They do. Excellent. Let's put on the bee suit. Well, the padded suit. I call it the bee suit. Since it helps protect us. Harvest. Yeah. Sometimes the harvest is painful. No, keep harvesting. There you go. Alright. And again, I always enjoy looking at the, doing this, but you see, that's the thing, is that somehow, the bees have already put it into a jar for me. So that's very kind of them. That's really great. But they bypass that whole honeycomb thing. It looks like a honeycomb when you gather it, but it's really a jar of honey. And that's delightful. Why did it have to be bees? I don't know, man. Greetings, also. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing? There's stuff going on. It is the very rare. Yeah. The very rare cannery. Okay. Oh, good. It's letting me in. That's nice. That's a great sign. There's more stuff flying around here than I need to get. Okay. Because it knows that I've been here already. Actually, how many mushrooms do I have? I've got one. Oh, that's dangerous. Just walk in here with only one shroom. They closed the doors behind me already. I'm gonna save the game over this one. Okay. I went in here before, and I don't know if any of them are awake now. I might have rendered some of them unconscious. I gotta figure out where that linen is. Somebody's yelling. Okay. She's deceased and empty. No linen in the kettle. Cloth scrap. Okay. That's the thing. I'm trying to remember if I slew the cult, the leader of the cult in here, or if I just yeah, I mean, you know, bees need that brand identity. It's very important to them. Hey, you have to know which hive you're getting it from. And he's hungry. All right. Not terribly thirsty. So we will have another carrot. Okay. All right. Didn't really search this place properly before, I guess, or wasn't thinking about it. Is that it? There it is. That's the one I missed. Okay. Good. Okay. Yes. Do you enjoy... Whoa. That's, interesting. Okay. That's great. That's great. I'm getting out of here. Okay, that's that. I got the linen. It was only slightly disturbing. Okay. I mean, I think he'll be awake, so I could probably go by and see him amongst the zombies. We'll see how this goes. Do want to get up there for the awkward courtship also. Let's see how terrifying it is getting over to that place. Let's see. So we gotta go east and north. Yeah. This game has so many drugs in it. I cannot tell you how many drugs this game has in it. Many. I mean, I'm carrying at least, 5 different types of drugs on me right now. So many drugs. Oh, there's the treehouse. Only a few people freaking out in Welsh in front of it, so that's something. Spasming and what have you. Yep.
And it's time for
Running terrified. Yeah, that looks totally safe.
behind their door.
Come on, man. You awake? He's awake. Here's your damn linen.
Brilliant. Now we can make the suit of blending.
Yes.
Here's the secret instructions.
Excellent. I can now make suits of blending. That's good. Which tells me what? That tells me that the proper suit, torn suit, trainers, suit of blending. I'm gonna need another freaking sewing kit for that, aren't I? Yeah! It's a burglar outfit, which is appropriate. Makes you harder to see in the dark if you don't move. Upsets people if they do see you. Makes you harder to see in shadow. Does not conceal your movements. Okay. So, actually have to pick up another sewing kit. There's another house I haven't hit yet, so that's up here, so we can do that. But first, let's try to stop by there if we can somehow manage to get out of here. And we want to generally head in a northwesterly direction, amongst the crazies. Should be no problem. No problem whatsoever. Alright. The Bloody Rock.
He's got the madness, hasn't he?
I think pretty much all of them do at this point.
I did think I used to run 100 races. So much Gaelic or Welsh, possibly. Not sure. Could be a combination. Am I well enough concealed? Probably not. Well, no, apparently it's okay. The music changed. We're good. Okay. Oh, good lord.
Well, it's getting late.
Sanity is a... No, sanity goes out the window pretty quickly in this game.
Lovely day for it.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite have the same ring to it here, does it?
I thought we could stroll along the shoreline.
I can't.
Or we could stay right here.
I can't leave him. I know you want me to.
If he's not right in the head,
He needs me. He loves me in his own way.
It's so tragic.
do you need him?
Don't be clever. I don't want to remember you as merely clever.
Remember me?
We can't do this anymore.
I found a hardware shop. Fantastic stuff. On Limor Avenue by the Hollow. I want you to have it. If I can't be with you.
That's far too kind of you.
That sounds like
You
a place.
probably shouldn't go yourself. That neighborhood's a bit
That
rough.
sounds like a place to ransack.
I'll tell Harold.
Don't tell him it's me. Obviously.
You're very generous.
The cat said,
What is he up to?
All right.
the wolf said, oh, you can't ever.
Let's see. Any more information? I bet these mushrooms sprout at night. Blah blah blah. Okay, we already had that. Treehouse. Pseudo blending. I wonder if I can actually make someone harder to see. Just have to craft it somehow, so I just get another sewing kit.
Well, gather round.
Alright.
Gather round.
Any mushrooms?
I'll tell you what
No,
next
no
time.
mushrooms. Keep saying I have enough points to buy a skill. I should check that out.
Red Riding Hood.
But first, we're gonna head up this way and hit that house. Alright. Hit that water pump. How are we doing? We are at 82% health. We're okay. Yeah, not tired at all. Okay. Yeah, there is a storyline for the game aside from, you know, just sort of wandering around and trying not to go
It's
crazy.
Little Red Riding Hood.
But it's one of those things where you're playing a person who used to be a civil servant and decided he wanted to start remembering, because this is an alternate 60s UK where something terrible happened toward the end of World War II, and they've done something apparently so terrible
You know how it is.
that they have decided to forget everyone's mandatorily on drugs. Happiness also is mandatory. And
Riding Hood.
drugs make them forget. And where we are right now is an area where the wastrels are sent, the folks who have actually can no longer take the drug because their bodies have rejected it, or who just don't want to. They have to live outside of the happy place. We'll go to the happy place later if there's time. Probably not this session, probably next week. But the happy place is really terrifying. But yeah. Now, I'm merely doing for those of you who have already played, just doing a recap for those who may have asked if there was a plot line, which there kind of is. There's also a lot of exploration, which I like. Okay, let's head this way.
Right. Her mother's blood. The cat said,
Dee-dee-dee. Just stay off the road at night. Double check, make sure we're wearing the right shoes for this. Yes, we are. Run past the crazies. Alright. Okay. So I think from here, I could go here first, or I could go here. I'm gonna go after the water. Just because I feel like punching those guys in the face.
Sometimes I wonder, would I even recognise him? He'd be 31 now. Would he recognise me? Would he want to?
I don't know. Just left him, didn't you? Yes, that is indeed what happened.
It's wearing well. Let's see what Rosalie Millie Scott has to say.
Okay, is we're about there. Okay. We're going to save. Here we are. Alright. could disarm if I had the appropriate tool. This place is pretty defensible. Oh, would that I could choke him out through this fence. Alright. I think distractions and grenades are in order. Is getting everyone else's attention. That's the tricky bit. Let's not do that. Let's take care of them first. Come along. Let's get you out of sight. He's got a shovel. Of course he's got a shovel. Okay, let's see how we're doing now. One staggering person. Ah! That's not patrol, it's just a staggering person. Okay. They're running. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm trying to do neighbor next helping. It could be. Alright. Yeah, I think it might be easiest to just draw them out instead of doing that, so let's do that. Alright, let's see, what have we got? Break the stunt duck, which might work for a little bit, but won't put them quite where I need them. Spiky bricks, torch, vomit bomb, tranquilizer dart, bigger banger, they'll do it. Now, can I get it that far? That's the question. There are like 3 of them in there now? No, there are only 2. Ah, dang it, I gotta get closer.
Paging Mr. Churchill. Mr. Churchill to the front desk, please.
That's a shot grenade. There we go. Hi.
Just lie down.
All right. Hello.
Look, I really need this.
Just beating the crap out of people. No, nothing much. Nothing much to see here. Just getting their, just getting the water. Okay. Freeing up the water pump for people to use, and by people I mean me. Okay, well, good to know it's not. It doesn't have joy in it. Let's go ahead and fill containers. Okay, excellent. Now, ordinarily, are those sovereigns? No, those are leaves. Ordinarily, I'd just sort of leave this place and that'd be it. But just in case I ever want to come back here, let's clear the bodies out. Oh wait, too late. Oh, never mind. Not coming back here. I mean, one only has so much time. Put your fists down. They don't suspect you if you can't. Okay. You're running with fists up past Cult of Jack. Not great idea. Okay. Alright. Well, that at least got the water. Let's see. There's that one other house that we need to investigate. Yes, investigate is the word I'm using. Because, you know, that's how this goes. Oh boy. Alright. Investigate with extreme prejudice, yes. I'm gonna investigate! By the way, sir, there is a thing that, speaking of investigating with extreme prejudice, there's a thing I need to ping you about in a little bit. Discuss that out a little bit later. Hi, here we go. This is the house I wanted. Okay. Yes. We're going to investigate the house. Actually, this looks a lot like the, wait a minute. Oh no, I've already been in there. That's the, okay. Yes, that's the place where they were keeping the doll. Never mind. We're good. Okay, that actually gets us, gets us pretty much done, I think, for the most part, with this section. So I'm gonna head back to the to that access hatch and view the other one.
Bandit! Please don't hurt me.
Nope, not a bandit. Totally not a bandit. Oh, great. Ah! Can't come down here, can you? I hope they can't. Alright. Let's see. We're going to place crafting components in there once again, if I have any. Don't know. Had a few, apparently. Okay. And anything else that I want to... Yeah, store the honey once again. Let's see. We now have a full complement of water. We've got stew and a carrot. And blue currants, which we store in the safe. We have a couple potatoes, so we're okay for now. Alright. There's more stuff in there. But actually, let me see what we have in there as far as food. Rancid stew, excellent. 14 jars of honey, bunch of yams. Potato, I'll take the potato. leave the rotten potatoes in there because those are crafting components. 20 bottles of scotch, 3 loaves of bread, 10 apples, okay. And 4 onions. Excellent. Good, good. Alright. So, let's do one more quick check on the workbench, make sure there's nothing ridiculous I'm missing here. I just need one more sewing kit, so I gotta get that from somebody else's house, or run all the way down there to the vending machine. Which, that'll take a while, so probably not that. The sledger. I can now make that a less lethal version of your British weapon of choice. Inflicts moderate non-lethal damage. Can strike multiple opponents with one swing. I have 3.42 cricket bats available. But it would take up the sewing kit. That's good to know. If the help gives out, then I can use that. Wait, anything else? Tools, what have you? No, I think we're pretty much down to wherever we want to be with that. Okay, I can make first aid kits. I have to decide if I want to make first aid kit. I haven't used the 3 that I have. I'll get on it, but not yet. Okay. Let's get over there. We can only, unfortunately, go to this one because it's the only one on the same island.
I feel oddly guilty for not buying a ticket.
I know, right? How dare you? Okay, so we're going to move back over to the Place of Happiness, I guess, because we need to head through to Plassey Bridge and get on these other quests. So, let's see. Well, I mean, the courtship, that's the one other thing that I'd have to come back for. To see how that ends. Well, I usually end up at loose ends later on, so we can do that. And worst comes to worst, I can keep breaking into houses, because apparently that's something I enjoy doing. The next health boost is at 8 points. That's at 10. Tireless. Oh, that's if we just want to get rid of the whole thing there. Iron Fist. Unarmed hits to the head have a chance to stagger the enemy. I mean, you know, not terrible. Or we can give someone a real lot when wielding some weapons. Hold for a charged, more powerful attack. I mean, I'm using those more now, so I could use those. Decisions. I think I'm gonna hold out for the health first. Then I'll do the rest. I only have a few more minutes. So let's check out this. Okay. I think it'll be safer to wait until daytime to get to the bridge, so I'll go ahead and have him sleep a little bit for that. And then we're going to head over into the Land of Happiness, and I think that'll probably do it. Oh yeah, those are more carrots and potatoes if we feel greedy. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that. Get back over there. So we'll get a few hours in. Oh, you're only at, wait, what is our health at? 65%? Okay, let's do a little bit there for that. There. Use one of those. There. Okay. There. That'll be enough
Try
time.
not to dream about trains.
No, it's all trains all the time. You're on the train, the train full of trains. Alright, here we go. Alright, we need to head down here. Not quite daylight yet, so there's still going to be some crazies out.
All those years on Joy. We'll never get them back, will we?
Nope. We've already hit all of the houses down here. West is the wrong direction. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Nope, it's time to keep running. Run! Drugs. Okay. Make more of everything. More of everything. Alright. Nearly there. Nearly there.
Well, I was up all night stretching. I'm joking. I had a fantastic night.
Alright. I'll save before we go across, because of course I will. Now. Let's put on our proper suit. Can't get through there. Okay. Let us take our pretend joy drug. Have to be drugged up to get through these detectors. Here we go.
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you?
Yes.
We're so pleased you survived the Garden District. Toodaloo.
Thank you so much. I am very happy to be here.
I can't believe I went through all of that just to cross a bridge and go see Sally. Well, Arthur, maybe you shouldn't have been such an arse. Maybe you should have said, oh yes, Sally, do talk to your friend the General for me. What a kind thing to offer. Why does God punish me for all my mistakes and let everyone else run free?
It's a good question, man. I don't have the answers. Alright. Let's see. We need to... I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to get to the shelter down here. And that'll be that. Dee-dee-dee. Strolling happily along. Alright. Actually, on my way... that's a spill. There's a modeling dispenser down that way. Let's go hit that.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I saw a spanker downer just now. It was so jolly.
Can't get through. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm so glad. Alright. Get past the machines. There we go. Alright. Da-da-da. Just going to go fetch some modeling. Somewhere. It's like in that alley, I think. Ah! No, no, let's not wield weapons at people. Might get them mad suspicious. Here we go. Let's see if we've got any available. Yes! Power! Yes, we delight in the power. Okay. No more modeling. Damn it. And fill up like one at a time. Alright. Not far to get to the shelter. The thing about sunshine is it wears off pretty quickly. And it does fool the machines into thinking you've taken joy, and everyone else, but still, yeah. Can't hold on to the effects for very long. Alright. Yes, yes, moving along. Alright. Yay, happy people. Don't mind me, just heading down into the sewers again. Huzzah! Let's open our stash here. Any crafting components we picked up, we'll go ahead and toss in there. Do I want to carry around Hyptoplasma? Maybe. Maybe. Actually, I'll pick up some of these. Just in case I happen to need magic mushrooms. Why not? I'll hold on to like 5 of them. Alright, now that we're here, I shall save the game. That will be it for now. As I got stuff I gotta do. Alrighty. Okay, folks, thank you very much for watching. I am going to be heading off, and this is one of those Saturdays where I have a ridiculous number of games to go to, so I'm going to go to the ridiculous number of games, all in Meat Space. The actual streamery of that is happening. The actual streamery of Gamery is happening more in a little bit. So, speaking of which, tomorrow there will be a one-shot of The Quiet Year. We will be playing on this channel. And thank you so much for coming. Glad you folks were able to catch this. It's very pleased to see folks coming in and checking out the madness. The Quiet Year is happening tomorrow at about 4 p.m. Eastern. That is a sort of a map drawing game where it's sort of telling the story of a group of people surviving after the collapse of civilization, and that's much fun. So we're going to be doing that, and then let's see, we have for most of the rest of the week, not a lot, but there is a lot of. I'm doing a lot of stuff in the behind the scenes to try to gather things to come up for February. There's going to be a lot more happening, so I'm very excited to see the direction in which things are going to go. It's a lot more on the tabletop RPG side, basically. Might do a little bit more of the computer game rate. We shall see. I have to get the schedule arranged. Might do that soon. But this week, Friday afternoon, I'll be doing more Torment, Tides of Numenera, and then on Saturday morning, one week from today, we're going to have more We Happy Few, and we'll finally get on some of those other quests that we have to do and kind of see how things go. Hopefully. I am going to try to nip back at some point to finish the 1 or 2 things that I've got to do on the other island that we just left in the Garden District, but hopefully that shall be rapid because I'm ready to move on. So I will see you folks soon. Thank you so much for watching. This has been excellent. I'm going to go dash off and do things. Take care.